Uh... May the Force be with you, yeah! Nothing like a good old Star Wars sermon, I would say. Haha, not too bad. But my sermons are much better. Are you sure about that? Because I just did a Star Wars one. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. I'm your host, the Birdman known as Falcon. Boy, oh boy, did I have a really busy, well, I started a third save file. Remember how this is not the third save file, we're back in the second one, but I started a third one because remember how we were supposed to meet the old bishop that one day and I showed up there and I was under the impression that I was late, so he had left? Nope. Turns out that was a bug. So we're now up to 6 point, or at least 0.671. So if you did buy the game, or whatever illegal ways you might have acquired it, I guess, you might want to make sure you're keeping up to date with the updates. Otherwise, you know, there's a lot of game crippling bugs right now. It's an alpha version, so you know, it's still being worked out, I guess, right? So we're gonna get the bishop to open up the church for us here today. The other thing I want to do is actually store up on a bunch of ingots because we're going to start getting some tools up and running here today. I believe I should have 4 ingots here ready to go. Speaking of which, my, shovel is indeed about to break. So, let's come out over here and let me put some volume up to make sure I don't miss Mr. Donkey Man as well. And, oh, I missed Mr. Donkey Man. I mean, technically speaking, I don't really need this body. I think we have a lot of... We saw the bishop too, right? People were telling me, Falcon, don't even worry about the skull, just take out the fat and the blood, unless it's like a more skulled up body, I guess. So for now we could just do this, and this would give us like a +1 without any sort of gravestone. Oh, we got the illness though. Okay, so that's gonna continuously, I think, ruin the body. So you know what? Forget it. This is a body that I don't want. I mean, you can tell how little I think about it by just tossing it in the ground. Bye-bye, body. If we're about to get some money from donations based on the graveyard quality, I think it's going to be pretty good. So check this out. You ready? You ready? Let's go for it. Boom! 40... Oh, no. This open grave here could have been higher. That freaking body ruined everything. That's fine. That's alright. We'll talk to you soon, my man. Because I still have like 4 more of these to put in. Gotta make sure he doesn't leave before I'm done doing this. When my luck, he'll start booking it pretty soon and I'll be like, oh, good. Missed another opportunity, but last time wasn't my fault now. At least we figured that out. It was because of a bug. This time would be my fault because I'm like literally right next to him. So let's get that up and running. And another one here. We have one extra one too. We're gonna get pretty close up to 50 if I'm right. Okay, we should talk to him now. I think it's getting pretty late. Alright, buddy. I was hoping to get up to 50, but I couldn't do it. I fixed the graveyard. 5? Yeah, I got you 48. I was definitely right about you. I think we should probably give him like a fake holy voice. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior of this church. I'm not even sure what voice that is. I just have no idea what I'm going for here. Let's arrange your first sermon. Haha, okay, but he talked too fast in that one. So just stand up at the pulpit and speak the words. What words? The words! Haha, actually, you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decorations, some nice candles, music, incense, get all oiled up for a nice Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith, and faith is power. Oh yeah, that much I do know. Faith is indeed power in the world. You've unlocked the new technology in God, the prayer for faith, the number of very touching words. Your flock will produce more, I guess, faith. And we also got the perk preacher unlock. Episcop told you that now you can arrange a church service, so there you go. I will pick this up. Is there a reason why you can't just hand it to me? We just toss it on the ground. There you go, scumbag, pick it up. Alright, let's talk to him again. Don't talk to me, talk to the people. But there's no people here, it's just me and you crazy dude. Alright, let's start praying, I guess. Church quality is 15. That's because we have to deck it out, obviously, but I believe the impact of the outside grave also gives you a little bit of a bonus inside. I think, I'm not really sure about that. But I do know that having a good graveyard is more money for you. Or at least it brings in more money for donations, if I'm right. So select the sermon, the only one we have is apparently casual prayer, so I guess eventually we'll probably get some more of these, huh? So, church quality is 15, the sermon needs is 10, so that works out fine, and we have a 100% chance of success. Let's do it. May the Force be with you, yeah! Nothing like a good old Star Wars sermon, I would say. Haha, not too bad. But my sermons are much better. Are you sure about that? Because I just did a Star Wars one. You have a really high bar to surpass if you think that's going to be better than mine. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think that previous prior kept some books in the proper words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. He considers himself a scientist. You can throw all the stuff out. You've unlocked a new technology in God, the study table, curious mind, and the gathering of old books. I'll spread word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. That'd be nice. By the way, as prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on Sunday. I can tell you some useful accessories for it, or sell me accessories for it. Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. I have to go. The air is so dry here, my skin can't stand it for long. Alright. Well, I mean, we just barely opened this up. I gotta fix it up. Where are you going, buddy? I thought we had to talk. So you probably have to talk to you next week or something, like we did with the holy archaeologist, whatever his name, the harbinger of sorrow. The Inquisitor, there we go, the Holy Inquisitor, right. So we have to probably wait till next week to talk to that scum. Unless we could talk to him outside. Are you leaving already? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to like swing a sword at you. Oh, he's just gone. Oh, we can now do the exhumation, get rid of the terrible bodies, or at least fix them up. Ooh, baby, that's really cost me an arm and a leg, though. We have 4 certificates, we have 164. I am fairly broke. We're about to go make some better tools still, but before we do that, let's go down. What? Well, this is all new to me, so let me first and foremost, this is how I build stuff. Okay, so we have to unlock things for technology. Theology, probably? Yeah, so are these the flyers? Didn't we require flyers for a certain task? Oh, the Holy Inquisitor, right? So this is probably the flyers right here. But we need fate points. Now, I read in the comments a couple of ways to kind of get these blue points ahead of time. I already forgot what it was. I'll go back and read the comments soon. But you can always get them as well by... Oh, you know what it was? The study table downstairs, right. There's the study table. And I believe you could also, once you get enough points to unlock glass, I think I read that... No, I can unlock this now, but apparently making glass gives you blue points. And that gets made in the furnace probably, but we need probably sand, right, or whatever to make glass. Well, I unlocked it now just for the hell of it. But down here is where the study table is. Now, if I'm right, you put stuff in here to study it and get some blue stuff, right? So I guess we'll study some blood. Oh, I can't do it because I'm missing science. But it also requires fate. Okay. Well, see, this is something I'm gonna have to learn about now. Does it matter what I put in there? Yes, everything requires a little bit of science first. Okay. Now, what are the chances that if I chop you down, you will give me what I'm looking for? You gave me just red and flitch, which is terrible, because I could always make my own flitch. Alrighty, well, I guess I'll just chop you down for now. We don't really have another day to look forward to right now, so I'm back to, like, being free, which is good. Oh, we got a masterpiece book. That might be useful for maybe science points. Why is my toe itching? Is there a bug down there? There better not be a bug down there. So, well, at least we got the church on lock now. It gives me an idea of stuff to start researching into. Unfortunately, we can't fix that one right now because I'm out of energy. So let's go get some rest here in the daytime, which is terrible because you don't really get that much rest. How many gravestones am I missing right now? We're missing 1, 2, and the one that we have to work over there, I have none. So we need 2 more. I forgot to leave the fat and the blood in my little box over there. I made it a point to move all that stuff away from my house. I don't want to have any sort of blood and skull and human remains in my humble abode. It kind of freaks me out a little bit, you know? So I'm trying to move it over to the church, I guess. Which is near the graveyard, so it kind of makes sense, right? Alright, you go inside over there. Same with you. Get Eddie. I'm not sure what the ash is for, but I guess I'll figure it out now that we have unlocked new things. I still need to figure you out too. And fate. Okay. I guess we'll probably place this stuff in the church next time I'm nearby. Oh, I got some... When did this come from? Probably from breaking down the stuff downstairs, right? Because I don't think I've seen that before that I've acquired it myself. Alright, well either way, let's get some rest here. And the next thing I want to do is actually start working on those tools, because my shovel's about to break and I'm done. You hear me? I am done giving that freaking blacksmith all the business in the world. He's a scumbag too. He refuses to like change his broken weapons. There's a body outside. We'll go out for that soon. Like now. He refuses to swap out his terrible weapons that I've sold to him. Like he's trying to basically go up on me. Like he's like, yeah, I know what you're doing, Falcon. You're giving me terrible weapons at full price, so I'm gonna keep these terrible weapons, and then you have to buy them back. So he's basically figured out my way of scamming him. And so he turned the tables on me by scamming me in return by just keeping the terrible weapons there. So he refuses to get new ones. So now I'm cutting him out of the loop. Oh, this has 2 reds. Ooh. Okay, so I believe, if I remember correctly from what I read, for this one, I need blood first. As a matter of fact, I think we could just go blood and fat, but I think I need to start collecting skin as well. So, hold up. I might butcher this because I don't remember what I read in the guide, but I believe if I do fat now, we'll have a body with 5 white skulls, which is really good. But I also need skin for paper in the future, something very important, so... Oh, you know what it is, though. I should probably get skin off of terrible bodies, maybe the ones that I'll exhume, because if I remove skin, I'm pretty sure it gave me another red, and then the fat would have only removed 1 extra red, so I still would have had 1 red left over just now. I think that's what I read in the guide anyway. So for now, you're good to go. This should be a I always do that. This should be a really good body for us to bury because it's got 5. So even in a terrible grave. Not pimping it out. Oh, look at this. We already had one opened up. You see that? It said 0, and then I think once we cover it up, it'll be good. Is that how I'm... No, it's just a 0. I think we could have done something more with this. Like, the ones with 1 red skull off the bat, you could actually just remove the blood and the fat, and what it'll do is that it'll give you, like, if you bury it with no gravestone, it'll give you a 1 rating. Sorry, this guy's only a 0. Ah, well, whatever. Let's leave all the stuff over here, because I know I'll forget to do it later, so you get your ass in there. I just need you for Sunday, and I guess apparently you as well on Sunday. Should go get some money, too, because I need to get rid of these burial things. And let's find out how much does that exhumation thing cost, because we have some terrible bodies in here we need to get rid of. We need to make a couple more tombstones. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Anything else need to be fixed? I think you need to be fixed. Everything else has been fixed, but you require 2 of those, which you don't have. I can make them, but that requires clay. And I'll be honest with you, I have no idea where to get clay right now. It's one of the things I have to look into. Alright. Let's see about the exhumation process here. Head of Royal Treasury Department, we are happy to congratulate you on the reopening of the church and the graveyard. Also, we are pleased to inform you that by using these lands, you have become a subject of royal law. All on-ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leap, 4 royal spit, as dictated by the ancient contract, belongs to the royal family and the town. Through this mailbox, you may now access a long list of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes can also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe VII loves you. What do you mean taxes? I don't want to pay you taxes now. Title verification. Nope. Well, apparently if I pay you 10, I'll be a citizen now. And if I get a 20 happy rating, I'll be a free citizen. Okay, well, let's do this one, I guess. We'll pay 10. So I'm now a citizen. For this one... Oh, you're already to 20. I guess we could do that now. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're shaking me down, huh? Okay, fine. I am now... Is this doing anything for me? Oh, good God, look at this. So, aristocrat. So at the moment, I'm a free citizen at least, huh? I'm gonna stop this. I feel like I should learn more about this because I feel like there's something sketchy happening here. So, paid services. To exhume a corpse, 175. And the royal stamp? I could do the royal stamp now. Is that for the mead? We have the town pass too. Oh my God. No wonder that guy told me the royal stamp was really expensive. 50. Yeah, we should probably try to get it off of the charm lady. Which I think we probably should be able to talk to her now that we have fate, don't we? Yeah, we have fate. I think we should be able to talk to her now. I'm gonna go to the town anyway. Oh, it's not her day though, is it? Yeah. Town pass? How much is it gonna cost me? Oh, I got the town pass already. Oh, I can go to the town. Cool. Alright, so 175 to get rid of the terrible bodies, and that's about it for now. Alright. Should I bring Fade with me if I'm gonna talk to that woman? Maybe? And her day just passed, so we're not gonna have to worry about her for a bit here. So next week, though, we needed Faye to talk to her parent. Okay. I think we head over to town. Do we have enough time for that? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Before we head to town, it's not too imperative. Let's make these weapons, or these tools. I keep calling them weapons. I have enough iron ingots now to make this happen, so I think we make you from here. Yes, okay, so... Oh yeah, and the scrap parts, I should be able to make those now, because we have ingots being produced. And speaking of ingots being produced, do I have one more iron ore? Yes, I do. But of course, that requires a bit more firewood here, which is alright. The only problem is going to be whether we have enough energy to get everything up and running here. I think we should. That was 6, perfect, that's 10 exactly. So boom, and oh, there's the glass from the furnace, right. So it requires river sand and water. Water's very easy to acquire. River sand, I guess we go near a river, huh? Oh, nothing gets by me. Okay, that's good. Now let's go ahead over here and... No, wrong one. Yeah, get out of the way. Nails. So, I wonder how many simple iron parts you get from one iron ingot. Well, we'll find out, because we have 5, so I can make, like, each one of these, and then have enough left over for nails and simple parts to figure out their equation, right? So, this will be 40. Tool efficiency will be at 200, though, which is great, so... Oh, boy. That's gonna cost me all of my simple parts for now, so we'll have to use the ingots anyway, afterwards. So let's get the axe up and running here first. Alright, this will be my very first improved tool. I'm excited about this. I'm learning. Look, Ma, I'm learning. And... not enough to finish it off. What I'll do is we'll pick these up and we'll go sell the terrible ones over to Homeboy. Now I'm hoping that we're gonna start making enough money from the sermons, at least to some degree, to start buying the whetstones. Because even though I can make my tools if I break them... is there a way to make whetstones? Do you guys know about that? If you guys know about it, let me know. I know I'm a bit delayed with the videos, like I'm usually like an episode or 2 ahead of you. But I go back and read the comments anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Iron ingot, okay, cool. So, there was no dingo dangle, right? I don't think there was. No dingo dangle. And of course I want to stop the dingo dangle. You guys told me put the body in the morgue and just forget about it. And Donkey Man won't bother me. So there you go, we have the first one. Let's go and get the shovel now, which is the one that we had that's about to break anyway. And after this, we should be able to hightail it over to town. Presumably. And pickaxe. Alright, so we have one of each now. Will we have enough for this? Ooh, cutting it close. Cutting it close. Probably go kill some green jelly for some jelly food. Alright, so we have everything here that we wanted. Perfect. So that one's already worn out. So keep the terrible ones, we'll wear them out, and then once we're ready, we'll switch over to the good stuff. That is amazing thinking, Falcon. So, boom. Save you for later, and you're technically good to go because that's already broken. So you're not equipped, but you're equipped now. Very good. Claim property. Oh, you ding-dong, you left it in the freaking box. Thought I had it on me for whatever reason. Okay, hold on, let's claim this property finally. In order to claim this property, I could do it for free right now, obviously, but the barkeep told me I'm supposed to talk to the merchant about it. So even though I have permission to use the garden, I still have to clear it up with the landowner, which is the merchant, so I don't know how this is gonna go. But there you go. Empty garden bed, and garden bed with sticks, and trunks down here as well. So we need sticky sticks for you. Do I have a trunk already? No, we have to build a freaking trunk, do we? Oh, which requires a lot of hard stuff to acquire. Well, I do want one here, so when we have to like rush over here every single time to do it. But let me at least get one garden bed up and running, which requires, the last 5 of you. Alright, I'm gonna have to go and farm for some trees here pretty soon, because I am out of the smaller dudes. We have a lot of big logs, but the smaller dudes are gone. So garden bed with sticks. Let's start you off over here. This is the first time I'm doing this, so I need to learn about it first. Let's build you. Okay. And what can we plant? Seed or fertilizer? Alright, I know that I believe seeds, we acquire them from Ding Dong Dude by the astrologer. I'm pretty sure somebody else sells seeds too, but if you're wondering who Ding Dong Dude is, that's the guy who pretends like he's crazy or whatever, but he's up to some weird stuff over there because I saw a machine hidden in the bushes. So I know he's up to something sketchy, believe me. He thinks he's got everybody fooled, but he doesn't have me. He's up to no good. Alright, so yeah, we're almost out of time, so I'm gonna... Oh, you freaking donkey! Hey, donkey, stop it. Not now. Donkey, I needed to do some stuff over here. You're gonna make me rush back home, you scum. Okay, well, let's just get rid of these certificates really quickly. I wanted to go to the town. We have the permit and everything. I guess we could just throw the body into the river, too. Yeah, we'll probably do that. Let's go into the village instead. Wrap up the episode by taking a little town, or a little stroll into the town. And you, my friend, I have trade of all this stuff here. Take them all. Good money. Oh, you're loaded now, huh? And here's the wine. So, apparently you guys told me I could get wine off of some dude, but you know what? I'm gonna get the one wine that we need for Donkey. Right now, I guess? Not Donkey. He's not an alcoholic donkey. We need this wine for apparently the skull. I think that's the one he was talking about. So there we go, this is good. I'm gonna go down here and sell this broken tool to blacksmith. We'll go down to the village, or the town. This is the village, the other one's the town. And then I have to go toss that body. But we're gonna wrap it up after we get to the town here. I just want to take a little peek in there too. So, yeah, I know, I hear you. I hear you there. So there you go. Sell that away. You see that? He's not replenishing his weapons anymore. He knows what's up. He caught onto my game here. Well, that's cool because now I make my own good improved tools. How do you feel about that, blacksmith? Alrighty. So let's peek in here, assuming we get in there, and see what's up. Hey, I got a permit. But I have a permit.
In order to claim this property, I could do it for free right now, obviously, but...
I have a permit that I left in the house. I sure did. I sure did. Just like I left the garden certificate initially, too. You know what it is? That freaking box system always throws me off. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode, we'll go to the town, and I need to figure out... need to look into the science thing again, because I know it, I should know it, but I'll look into the guide here pretty soon and figure it out. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stick around for next episode. I will catch you next time. Get out of here, donkey! I'm done with you and your bodies.